You, you guys okay? You guys good? Do you need me to get you anything? Like, some chips? Maybe a glass of water? I think they're gonna be fine. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Star Force. My name is Tails Fyraga, and in today's episode, we're going to be dealing with the boss of this scenario, Harp. We saw the rise of Harp's manipulations. So let's see if we can save yet another person from the Femians. Since this is the third scenario in a Battle Network game, of course you have to deal with everything being on the internet, or the equivalent, rather than in a computer dungeon. Alright, we have the introduction of those enemies, but we're not gonna see what they're gonna do. I don't know, I'll show them off in a battle. I am checking around a little bit for green mystery datas too, just in case.
Show 'em what you've got,
Alright, these dog-headed enemies with the powdered wigs. These guys are your Trumpy equivalent. I think actually as long as I'm in behind one of those bombs, the bell enemies can't hit me.
Here I go.
So it might be a good idea to hide behind them. Alright, they will make every enemy aside from themselves invincible, you can see by the green glowing there. However, they're thankfully not too bad to deal with on their own. I swear these bomb guys are like so much faster than the handy guys from Battle Network. Ooh!
Wasn't even a
That almost punched me in the face. But thankfully it didn't, and we did get Power Song, which will make us temporarily invincible as well. So I believe a lot of these enemies are also only going to show up in this chapter here. Oh. Alright, time to defend ourselves. We've got 4 directions, and Harp is going to launch attacks. Here comes Harp music attack. Use the buttons to change the direction of the Buster button and fire. Yeah, this was another touchscreen mechanic, I'm pretty sure. Look out for which direction you're gonna go. You can probably just mash all the directions in a row and... like that. just keep firing in circles, boys. There's no accuracy rating. The attack is seized for now. Let's keep on moving. Hey, I think something fell off that note. Yeah, we got some money for it. It's probably not like money reward for accuracy, it's probably for just not getting hit. Yep, nothing there. Oh! You're not supposed to show up. Alright. Well, I guess we're fighting Taurus. Cool. Granted, there's nothing really preventing him from showing up, I guess. I just didn't realize he'd show up in the middle of a story scenario. Thankfully, he's not too difficult to deal with. I say as I miss. Oop. But he does do a lot of damage. Makes sense, he's an SP boss. Shouldn't have tried to get cocky with those counter hits. And I was doing so well. There we go. Oop. That was a blocky move, not a dodgy move. Gotta concentrate at least a little bit. You're probably gonna go by rule of 3? You are. Okay. I like that I know it's not a dodgy move, but I still try to dodge it anyway.
Here I go. Take this.
Right. Heck of a way to start the video, though. Just Random SP boss. Ooh. Not what I thought you were gonna do there, pal. And we are unfortunately at a low amount of health and a low amount of battle cards. So we might have to deal with you with just hard shots for now. And also notice none of them are HP bugging either.
Take this. How's this?
Yeah, alright.
Let's try again later, Gio.
Well, I could have beaten him, but let's meet you guys back there. Alright, there she is. Sonia, please stop it. Gio? Yeah, it's me. You shouldn't hurt people. Come on, let's go home, Sonia. I am Harp. Don't get in my way. If you continue to stand against me, I won't show any mercy to you either. Sonia. Hey, if you end up fighting her, you can't hold back. If you do, we're toast. Saw an EM wave with a guitar-like object. What in the world was that? No, that's a very good question, Mr. Hertz. And I'm afraid I don't have a good answer. What am I talking about? I do have a good answer. It's the boss of this chapter. More of you. Thankfully, there's no SP boss in this area to throw me off. Unfortunately. There we go. Come on, wait for the opportunity. Dodge out of the way, shoot.
I hope I can get even stronger.
Alright, let's grab this GMD and continue on. Another Paralyzed Plus. I'm wondering if the GMDs are like chapter specific too, since we're dealing with different virus encounters and whatnot. I was thinking maybe the mystery datas would also be different. Sir? Sir, you can't put that there. You don't have a builder's permit. Sir? Sir?
That's what you get for underestimating
You
me.
don't have a builder's permit. You can't put that bomb there. Are we gonna get attacked again somewhere? Oop. Well, that is getting attacked again.
All right, let's clear him out.
God, I kind of want to run back on Taurus Fire, not gonna lie. I could definitely do it. I was just getting sloppy with my movements, but can definitely do it, because he's not that hard a boss in all honesty. He's very much in that Gutsman style of easy boss to deal with. And I know Gutsman eventually got like more nasty tricks up his sleeve, like as the games went on.
Here we go.
Like Battle Limerick 3 Gutsman is like actually a little challenging, because you do fight him in a powered up state a little bit into the game, and in that state he starts locking you down with attacks.
All according to plan.
I'm wondering if the bosses are immune to the HP bug, actually. Guess we can find out against Harp. Alright. Scientific method. Just roll the directions. This is working. That might just be how to do it. You definitely can't do that on the DS version, because again, I think that's a touchscreen mechanic. Somebody's gonna correct me, no, there wasn't a touchscreen mechanic on the DS version, no, you had to do the buttons. And who knows, again, as the theme of this LP has been, I can forget a lot in 20 years, so... Alright. Plasma gun.
I'm feeling good.
Shoot him for fun. Wait, hold on. Just on EM Wave that looked like a girl. But she was totally not my type. Oh, look at you, Mr. Hertz, with your high standards. Alright. Please, stop following me. I'm the same as you. What's the same? You can't understand how I feel. Ha! Well, she surfs away. It's not a bright yellow moped, but it's close. Mega, how come we can't jump after them? If it was just me, I could make it. But with you as Mega Man, nope, no can do. Mr. Boreal's lab is that way. We've gotta hurry. Do I want to No, no. Stop trying to pick a fight with the big bull. You can fight him later. Especially since at the end of this chapter, we'll be getting something important that'll make it easier to beat him anyway. For now, just focus on the chapter at hand. Focus on the boss that is right in front of you. Alright, we need to find a wave hole. Actually, hang on, you've got something in it too. Or one of these antennas got a wave hole in it, I think. No? Was I wrong? Or does it only show up later? I swear one of those antenna has a wave hole that you can activate.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
I guess I was mistaken. It's like when I mix up all my Greek heroes, I was mistaken. That was just me accidentally striking the L button while moving my other hand. Adjusting so I can itch myself. Is it this way? No, but there is the shop. Might be a good idea to have the HP memory. I do remember Harp Note being a little bit of a difficulty spike, but... then again... I passed up on Chain Bubble last time. But I'll buy a couple copies. Because that'll actually have some good synergy with... well, A, with the Ice Meteors. And B, it'll also have some good synergy with our Plasma Gun. Auto-select our faves. So that doesn't really matter. Well, I guess I can manually select them, because your favorite cards do show up as white cards. But it gave us 2 fire rings as our fave, so I think I'm good. I think I'm good there. Fire ring's a good card to have as your fave. Do they not show up as... oh no, because that plasma gun is... ah, okay, so that's the 3rd fire ring.
I'm ready to fight. How's this?
There we go. I can count. I can definitely count. I know what numbers are. I can do math. I've had P's before. So it's not that way. Ooh, we haven't seen you yet.
Mega, let's go.
Alright, this is our Swordy equivalent, and also our equivalent to the Gaia from Battle Lyric 1. Where he is invincible, or at the very least, guarding against attacks, until we step into his line of vision. In which case he will appear and try to slash us. Unlike Swordy, I don't think he drops a normal, like, sword chip or anything like that. But he does have good stuff on him. I think he has, like... Oh, he only takes 1 damage. Okay, so it's like... sort of like, Battle Lyric 1? Or Battle Lyric 2 Nightman, and not like Battle Lyric 5 Nightman, who I think is, like, fully armored. Though I may be getting those two confused. Last time I played Battle Lyric 5, it was actually Team Proto Man, because I was doing that for the collection. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, let's roll! Okay, our strategy was not working quite well there. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to get cocky with the rolling strategy.
Time to let loose.
Or maybe I should have committed to it. I already got another variation of this enemy, because unfortunately he casts Quake, preventing you from moving. Alright. Recover 30, we've got our barrier, dodge out of the way of you. Alright, that should be able to finish you off. Unless you suddenly gain teleportation powers. Alright, let's try this again, but once more with feeling. Maybe I should be holding my controller at a diagonal so I know which ones to do. Alright. You know what? I'll try the rolling strat again. Oop. Yeah, caught me napping. This one might take a handful of tries. I'm also looking at the waveform and Audacity, and it is, honestly, that reminds me of that samurai game in Battle Lyric 5. A lot of linking to Battle Lyric 5 here. Alright, all it took was a little bit of paying attention. Crazy, I know. Hello, Truckman. Where is Harp Note? She's up there, alright. Let's check what's in this GMD and then heal. Maybe Zennies. Ooh, this might provide us an opportunity to heal without using a sub-chip. Recovery. Right, barrier, recovery, ice meteor with paralyze. Yeah, I can fit the entire thing in. I can fit this entire folder into my mouth. And of course, now that we have some aqua chips to utilize, I can also show off the freezing effect on ice panels. I did have to confirm that, like, ice panels no longer have the added electricity weakness that they do in the Battle Lyric games, which is weird because I swear, and I guess because I've been playing the Battle Lyric games more, I swear they would. I swear they would keep that. Maybe they want to avoid another Freeze Man scenario where you're just trivializing him by doing 4 damage a hit, or 4 times damage a hit.
Have some of this. I hope I can get even stronger.
Alright, probably a good idea to save, since we are coming up to a boss fight. Yeah, that's boss music. Sonia, Why do you want to stop me so badly? I understand how you feel. Sonia, Harp Note, you can't let his nonsense lead you astray. There is no one in the world who can truly know how another human being feels. That boy is a bad boy trying to trick you. If you don't get rid of him now, you will only regret it later. Don't get in my way. I see you're just as good a sweet talker as ever, Harp. What are you talking about, Mega? It's been a while, Mega. Sorry, but would you mind staying out of my way? After all, the fun is just about to start. I'm going to use Sonia and the power of music to control planet Earth. So what are you planning to do with that boy? I only have one goal. To have my revenge on the FM King. I see. The higher-ups have their eyes on you, and have been looking for you, you know. I usually don't like to beat up ladies. And since you were nice enough to tell me about the higher-ups, I won't hurt you too bad. How kind of you. But we're going to do what I like this time. I'm not going to let you get in my way. Then we don't have a choice. Sometimes you've got to do what you've got to do. If you go easy on me because I'm a woman, you'll be sorry. Let's go, Harp Note. What are you guys talking about? It's got nothing to do with you, so stop talking. Here they come. Give them all you've got. Alright. Boss fight against Harp Note. We can see your eyes in this version. Ooh. Couldn't do that on the DS's resolution. Alright. Harp Note, I remember in particular being like a really tricky boss to beat. Kinda like... I guess it's because she's the first boss that you really have to know what you're doing with blocking attacks. Because like Taurus is a joke because you get Ice Meteor before then. And Cygnus doesn't have any like widespread attacks that you can't just beat with your Buster. But Harp Note has that, and it also causes status problems. If you give Harp Note an inch, she can definitely take a mile. However, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that string attack, if you don't dodge it, then she can do a lot of damage. Because I think every hit paralyzes you and sets you up for an additional attack. Don't know your attack timings, though. Oh, you can poison them. Okay, so I must have been getting, like, super unlucky with Taurus Fire. Maybe the odds for paralysis and status ailments and stuff are different on the SP bosses. Or maybe it's because we've got the power of touching grass. And I'll do the recovery chip on this one as well. Kind of just clears up a little bit of time. Ooh, I thought you were gonna go in and do that. There we go. All of her attacks paralyzed. That's kind of nasty. There we go.
We aced that.
I remember you being a lot hard. Again, it might just be because she's a non-elemental boss with status ailments, but I remember her getting game over a few times as a kid. Alright, whatever. No. I must protect my music. How long are you going to continue saying that? Do you think your mom would be happy to know that you're hurting people with music? You don't know a thing about how I feel. Yes, I do. My dad's gone too. That's what I know what it's like to lose someone you love very much, and what it's like to be forced into things. In my case, it's about going to school. I'm scared of getting close to other people. I keep thinking, what if I found people I really liked? Maybe one day they'll disappear, just like my dad did. I became scared. That's why I didn't want to go to school. But the teachers forced me to go anyway. It got so bad that I even thought about running away and never coming back. The thing that stopped me was something my mom said to me. She said, "You don't have to go if you don't want to. When you think you're ready, then go." If my mom hadn't said that to me, maybe I would have ended up doing something I'd regret now. That's who I am, so that's why I understand you. And I want to help you. You felt like that too? There's a lot of people waiting for your song. You don't have to sing now, but one day, when you feel like singing again, you should sing for those people who love your songs, I think. Why aren't you finishing us off? I told you, I don't like to beat up on women. Now I see. We've already lost this fight. There's only a disgraceful punishment waiting for me if I return like this. I know what I'm going to do. Hey, you can't be serious. Of course I'm serious. I'm glad I came to this planet. And I'm glad I got to meet Sonia. Don't worry. I'm not interested in the Ephemian crowd anymore. You only get one life to live, and I plan to live it and have fun. Wonder if you knew this planet has a saying, as fickle as a woman's heart. That's what I was afraid of. You know if you stay, they'll be after you too. That's where you come in. Don't volunteer me! From now on, I'm allergic to women. Hey, wait a sec, Mega. Don't I get a say in this? If they get all weird in the head again, we'll get them good. You'll see, kid. You won't need to worry about that. I'll watch over Harp and make sure she doesn't cause any more trouble. And you won't see me using my beloved music for evil ever again. Geo? Yes? I'm going to give up being a singer for now. What? Until now, I've performed music for myself. I want to start over with my studies. And one day, start singing again. I want to sing for the people who will wait for me in my mama's song. But first, I have some work to do. Work? I'm going to build the best stage ever. Three days later, Sonia held her retirement concert at Echo Ridge's own Vista Point. I ain't singing, though. Thank you, everyone, for coming out today. This is my last song. Good night, Mama. Everyone, I want to thank you all for supporting me. I'm sorry I canceled my concert so suddenly. I made you sad because I wasn't strong. Today, I'm retiring. But with this, I'm going to move beyond the weak person I was yesterday. One day, when I'm stronger, I'll stand on this stage again. Sonia! I don't want you to quit! We're here for you, so please don't quit! They're all emotional. I've got so many people supporting me, and all I can think about is myself. Everyone! I promise I'll be back. Thank you for everything. Even though the show had ended, the clapping kept on going. And then... Thank you for coming today, and for helping me move on. I'm sure your mom was watching too. Yeah. Well, it's time for me to go. I've got to try and make it by myself now. Why am I crying? I told myself, I have to be strong. What's wrong? She's crying. Saw on a TV show recently that on Earth, it's a crime to make a woman cry. Hurry up and do something before we get arrested. Do something? She's already decided to live on her own. What can I do? Anything you can't solve on your own can be overcome with the help of a friend. Other people can make us stronger, and we can give each other people strength too. If every person on this planet were connected by brother bands, we'd all live in a wonderful world where we could support each other. I wonder if I can stop her tears by becoming brothers with her. Other people can make us stronger, and we can give other people strength too. But what can I... Be brave, Geo. Dad. Please become brothers with me. Okay. Alright, we can finally register our first brother band. Only in these first 3 slots, though. Register here. Sonia Strum is now your bro. Hey Geo, I'm glad we can be brothers. My link abilities are First Barrier and Undershirt. First Barrier is an ability that surrounds you in a barrier at the start of a battle. As for Undershirt, as long as you have at least 2 health, a hit that would normally take you down to 0 will only take you down to 1 instead. My link abilities will definitely keep you safe. See you! Very important abilities to have. Very important. I guess I should get going. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay from now on, because we're connected. Now I have something to remind me I'm not all alone in this big world. I can stop worrying about that starting today. I have to work hard to find the new me. I'm sure you can find a new you too, Geo. Let's both work hard at it. Okay. Oh, and remember, you can't tell anyone about my secret. The one about the alien living in your transer? Well, no one would believe me even if I did. Whoa, what is with these Z-waves? Somehow, I think that guy would. Man, this is bad. There's no way to escape. Harp, let's go. Hi-ya! Get musicked, idiot. Okay, I'm really going this time. I'll contact you later, okay? And thank you. For everything. We'll meet again, Mega. It's almost like we're going steady. Almost. Huh? Can a brother band really do that? Don't ask me. You just had to go and become brothers, huh? A brother band. I guess with this I became a little stronger. Right, Dad? Ah! What's going on? My pendant is... What's this supposed to mean? It's gone. What was that all about? Could it be a message from Dad? Hey, while the old guy's still in a cold, let's get while the getting's good and go home. I bet your mom would know about your pendant. That's true. I should ask her. She might know. That's enough excitement for one day. I'd better go home now. A few days later... Hey, where am I? Hey, Geo. Mega, where are we? There isn't anything around. How did we end up here? I don't know. You are in your subconscious. Ah! What the? Geo. How do you know my name? As for the one in your arm, it's the Ephemian Omegazis, correct? They knew even my name. Who are these guys? We are they who watch over you, and they who will continue to watch. What are you talking about? Geo. I sense a strange aura around them. I don't think that's good news for us. Then, are the enemies Ephemians? We have come only to warn. Right now, your existence is very small. However, it will determine the ultimate fate of this planet Earth. What does that mean? A dream? What a weird dream. Didn't I have one like that before? The pendant's glowing. What does this mean? You sleep with it on? That cannot be comfortable. It stopped. Hey, Mega, did you have the same dream? Yeah, there were 3 strange shadows, and they kept grumbling about something. I didn't understand any of it. Well, you weren't the only one. Speaking of things we don't get, when I woke up, my pendant was glowing. Did it have something to do with the dream? Well, it also lit up when you made that brother band. Wonder what this really is. I don't think it's a plain old pendant anymore. Maybe it's got some special function. You seem to care a lot about it. Well, it's a memento of my dad. Well, let's go ask your mom about it. Okay. Alright. Oop, we got some email. Let's check our email. It's email from a cute girl. She's thanking us for all the things that we did, and she's just a little bit stronger now since becoming brothers with us. You try your best to become stronger too, okay? I'm writing a new song now. When I'm done, you'll be the first to hear it, I promise. Alright. So, I guess we can talk about brother bands now. In Mega Man Star Force 1, you have 6 spots for brothers. The first 3 spots you have are locked to story brothers initially. You will form brother bands with Sonia Strum, question mark, question mark, question mark, and question mark, question mark, question mark. In addition, you also have 3 spots that you can use right now for real-world brothers. Or you can use it for Legendary Master Shin and Aaron if you want to. But I'm not going to do that for now. One of these can also be used by question mark, question mark, question mark. So, in this game, you can actually fill out all 6 of the brother band slots without even really needing to connect with other players. But you could also connect with other players over Nintendo Wi-Fi connection and register them as brothers as well. I believe in the Legacy Collection, the brother bands that you get are different, where the real brother system works more like it does in Star Force 2 and 3, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Given the fact that hitting brother does not bring up a network prompt and rather brings up the special cards, I'm willing to bet that it's more like 2 and 3 in that regard. Since you only have 6 slots for brothers, if you want to make more for real-world friends, you do have to delete some of your story brothers, which can happen, of course, later on once you've cleared the main story. Now, each brother band actually has a few different effects. These story brothers you get are all going to be of the same version as you. and each one will present a different amount of bonuses. So for instance, Sonia here gives us HP plus 30, an undershirt and first barrier. You can also see their favorite battle cards, and those favorite cards will now come up in our folder over time as well. Though I believe when you select the card, it will randomly choose between one of the 6. As your level increases, the amount of HP you give to real-world brothers also increases as well. So our ability, since we're in Pegasus, we would right now grant HP plus 45 and Gauge plus 1. I believe Gauge plus 1 actually makes it so that the custom gauge fills faster. I'm forgetting what the other 2 versions do. I believe Dragon version might be Mega plus 1, allowing you to get more Mega cards in your folder, and Leo might be Attack plus 1, so you have more attack power on your Buster. Future Tales, you can confirm that. But yeah, now that we have a brother band, we are in fact a little bit stronger. We have 30 more health to work with, which is really good. And of course, as she explained, you have undershirt and first barrier as well. So very nice indeed. We're getting quite powerful. Also, our amount of Zenny is quite nice. But that is going to do it for today's episode of Mega Man Star Force. If you liked what you just saw, please hit the doodads. A YouTube executive is holding me at gunpoint right now, saying that I have to do these things.
They should consider fixing the algorithm first, but let's just ignore that for now.
And I'll see you guys later. This is Delta Frog signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, the episode's over. You can put the gun down now.